4. The mark of the beast. Is it connected to the Sabbath? In the final crisis, the world will not be judged by what it professes, but by who it obeys. The battle is over worship. Revelation 13 warns of a beast that rises with global power, enforcing a counterfeit system of worship. And right at the center of that system, a false day of rest, Sunday. The Bible makes clear that the seventh-day Sabbath is the seal of the living God. Ezekiel 20:12-20. It is a sign between God and his people. But the beast offers a counterfeit mark. If God's mark is the Sabbath, the beast's mark must be a man-made substitute. Sunday worship enforced by law. Revelation 13:16-17 says that no one will buy or sell unless they receive the mark. This is not just about a microchip or barcode, it's about enforced worship. And Revelation 14:9-10 gives a fearful warning to anyone who accepts that mark, the wrath of God without mercy. Why such a severe judgment? Because the mark represents open rebellion against the authority of God. It is man exalting himself above the Creator, attempting to rewrite divine law. And when this false system is legislated, when Sunday worship becomes enforced through church and state unity, then the mark of the beast becomes a reality. The issue is not merely about days, it is about allegiance. Just as Daniel refused to bow to Babylon's decree, the remnant of God will refuse to bow to the beast's authority. Revelation 14:12 describes them clearly. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. God's true people are identified by two things: faith in Jesus and obedience to his law, including the Sabbath. And who is behind this movement to change the day of worship? Daniel 7:25 prophesied that a power would think to change times and laws. Only one commandment involves both time and law, the fourth commandment. The Roman Church admits it changed the Sabbath. Protestant churches admit they have no scriptural support for Sunday observance, and yet the masses follow tradition over truth. Soon, every soul will be brought to a decision. Will you obey God's law or man's law? Will you accept God's seal or the beast's mark? The Sunday laws are coming. The pressure will intensify. You may lose your job, you may lose friends, you may even face imprisonment. But if you stand for truth, you will gain something greater, eternal life. Challenge to every church leader. If the Sabbath is God's seal, and Sunday is man's invention, why are you preparing your people to receive the mark of the beast instead of the seal of God? Final words. This is not just a theory, it is Bible prophecy unfolding before our eyes. The mark of the beast is not about technology, it's about worship, it's about loyalty, it's about the law of God versus the commandments of men. Choose this day whom you will serve. The Sabbath is God's mark of authority. Sunday is the beast's counterfeit. There is no neutral ground.